Hi everyone. So I've decided to be doing this little video because what I have to say, I don't think I can write it fast enough. But anyway, here's a story, or rather here's a situation where some lady decides to write to Mai Chisamba, who is a popular local talk show host, asking her for advice, because what had actually happened was this woman finds out that her husband impregnated their maid, who is the house help, and apparently she was being nice to this maid, even gave her clothes to assist and all that. But at some point she discovers that Sisi is carrying Bambo's baby, which devastates her. I mean, I can try and imagine how that feels. But anyway, Mai Chisamba responds, and it's the response which just got me, I mean, yeah. So anyway, in short, she is just, okay, she says something like, I know you feel betrayed by two people you trusted and stayed with. Cheating is cheating. Whether you do it with a domestic worker or someone from a royal family, it should be condemned in the strongest possible way. Great, bravo. Yeah, no to cheating. It just doesn't work, especially if you want to be in an exclusive relationship. Okay, if it's not an exclusive, it then becomes, okay, anyway, that's another story. But the thing that then gets to me is she says, I know you're heartbroken. Please pick up the pieces and be the bigger person despite all this. Don't rush. I tell you, after this process, you will make a decision that you'll never regret. Okay? I know someone will tell you kuti wakapusa, which means you're dumb. But always remember, two wrongs will never make it right. Okay, what is the wrong that this woman is about to make? Okay, I can only imagine what Mai Chisamba is insinuating. So she then goes on and says, in the meantime, keep praying. There is power in prayer. This will help you. Pray for what? This is my question, because I mean, there is power to pray. You can pray that the husband dies, right? Or pray that the sissy dies or the baby dies. I mean, all sorts of things can happen. The other option is you can use the law to protect yourself with Marriages Act, Chapter 511. You can sue sissy for adultery. Excuse me? Like, she was adulterating, if ever there's such a word, by herself. Like, sissy committed adultery there, guy. Like, the husband, at no point is Mai Chisamba apportioning blame to this man, a grown man who's a husband and has a family, who decided to go and have sex with someone. Because according to this story, this man would drive out of the house, park the car, walk back, sneak in through the gate to the cottage where the maid lived. Apparently she was housed with the property. So this is a man who can consciously decide to deceive his wife and actively collude with this maid, right? There are two adults who chose this path. But horror of all horrors, Zimbabwean women or any other women, come to think about it, the man is not to blame at all. Like, no, Sissy was wrong. She seduced. Hello, what about the husband? Like, he made a decision to be a part of this. Like, I don't get this. I mean, Mai Chisamba, really? Like, really? You would blame whoever woman would be sleeping with your husband and not see what wrong your husband would have done if this was your case? Really? So, okay, someone help me understand this, because I'm totally freaking out. Because we've got a grown-ass man who probably votes, who is entrusted by a whole constitution of a whole country to vote, because he can make conscious decisions on his own, informed decisions. I mean, this is a guy who knows how to deceive, who even thinks and plans. Could let me park my car, walk back, have sex or do whatever they're going to do, walk back again, drive the car back in. But this guy, no, it's the maid who must be sued. Why can't this woman sue her husband? I mean, he did her wrong, right? He betrayed her trust. Like, okay, someone please help me. Mai Chisamba, I've got issues with you right now. Like, seriously, this is the kind of advice we really don't need. Can we hold these men responsible? Like, seriously, they are grown-ass men. I am really angry about this kind of advice because, like you're rightly saying, your wrong does not make the situation right. This man was also wrong. There is two people who are wrong, the maid and the husband. So please, can we begin to apportion blame where it belongs, and so that we can deal with this situation? Because Kuchayana, the maid, or next thing he's going to be having an affair with somebody at the office, and oh no, blame it on the woman. Horror of all horrors. What if he's gay and he has an affair with another man? Who will you blame? The wife? I have serious issues. Can somebody please help me understand what part of the mind, what part of society this kind of advice comes from, right? It wasn't a once-off, right? It wasn't a rape. Okay, let me not even go into all that. But yeah, then, oh yeah, the other thing, after she gives birth, go to court, someone for DNA. In other words, go to court so you can ascertain and get DNA tests to ascertain if these kids are your husband's, because you could actually be taking care of someone else's kids. Oh wow, I love how she begins to imagine this other woman is just so, she could be deceiving even the husband. Oh wow, but not your own husband. Like, really? What if they are your husbands? Like, what if they are her husbands? I mean, really? Like, okay, I need to breathe. Okay, it's not working. Somebody please answer me.